Gary Gait. He's known as the greatest to ever play the game of lacrosse. He's such a big deal here in Syracuse that they started selling these jerseys in the SU bookstore. On Sunday, they'll be honoring his number 22 by lifting his jersey up into the rafters of the Carrier Dome. His ceremony is a reminder and reflection of the legacy that he left here at Syracuse and the impact that Gary Gait continues to make.
Birdie even with the cage on the left. Now to Gary Gait behind. Canaris stuffed it in! Tremendous goal! Gary Gait leaps over the cage and stuffed it in!
He's the best player the sport has ever seen. He's to lacrosse what Ali is to boxing, what Jordan is to basketball, what Wayne Gretzky is to hockey, what Babe Ruth is to baseball. He is that figure. They turned that program into the preeminent program of its time, and they held that perch for, really the next 2 decades.
To be honest, it's really tough to put Gary Gait's legacy into words. When Gary Gait leapt from behind the goal and dunked it in, that was it. The story had been written. That clip will be replayed for hundreds of years.
Today, Gait is now the head coach of his former team, and like many, he too believes he is the right man for the job.
What I think I bring is just, lessons from the past, my experiences and my coaching experiences, all the coaches that I played for, I rely on all of that to evaluate the team that we have and make adjustments based on the personnel.
For Gait's players, they idolize the man who has given so much to SU lacrosse.
It's pretty cool, someone you sort of looked up to when you were a little kid. And it's also cool in the sense that, he was in our footsteps not so long ago.
He's like an idol for a lot of people, he changed the game in so many ways. He's one of the greatest lacrosse minds and definitely one of the greatest players ever.
The game has become much faster and much more exciting. And with these changes, it's important to learn new skills, such as the behind-the-back
that
pass.
Number 22, when he started wearing it, he inspired an entire generation. But that number became symbolic of not just face of the program, but when you're the face of the best program, you become face of the sport.
The ceremony on Sunday will be a long overdue retirement of Gary Gait's jersey. And while there will be others that continue to wear the famed number 22, no one wore it quite like Gary Gait. Reporting for Citrus TV, I'm Nick Luttrell.